Let's talk a little bit about the music of the Twisted Wheel. The very first wheel at Brazen Nose Street, pretty much a blues atmosphere down there. Freddie King, Slim Harpo, John Lee Hooker, early Stax music, no Motown. It was pretty much Otis Redding, Rufus Thomas, and blues, and that was the scene down at Brazen Nose Street. But when we moved to Whipple Street in 1965, then we find labels like Sue Records. Now here, anybody any Wheel fan might remember this red and yellow label. That was the British Sue label, and this particular record is The Last Minute Parts 1 and 2 by Jimmy McGriff. I have a few of these still left in my collection, me being a Jimmy McGriff fan. This is MG Blues and All About My Girl. We have Do Anything You Wanna, Parts 1 and 2 by trombonist Harold Betters. And the other one is another Jimmy McGriff one called I Got a Woman, Parts 1 and 2. Also, the big favorite label was Stax. Here's an original Stax pressing of Rufus Thomas doing Somebody Stole My Dog and I Want to Be Loved on the B-side. But that was the scene. And a record trading, I'm bringing these out because record trading was a big thing. People would bring stacks of 45s down. The mods would be paying money and doing little deals on the side because they were after some exclusive 45 that they were really looking for, and if someone had it, they'd pay some pretty astronomical money for a special 45 that they wanted. That's a little bit about the music there. Also, we're listening right now to a little bit of ska music. This is Prince Buster doing Al Capone, and this is probably one of the most famous ska records ever made. And of course, Britain had a lot of Jamaican immigrants from the 1940s right through the 50s and into the 60s, and the kids of these original immigrants were getting into ska, and it was blended into the mix or the dance mix at the Twisted Wheel. So it captured this Caribbean rhythm along with the American soul sounds. There was a great club also not far from the Twisted Wheel called the Blue Note, which was very much a Jamaican hangout, and if you wanted to hear some Jimmy Smith or ska music, so jazz organ and ska, it was just a great blend of music down at the Blue Note. So there were some really cool places to go in Manchester, but the Wheel was the main place. If you wanted to dig music, if you wanted a weekend of fun, the Wheel was the place to go. Okay.